Gaddafi. Attention. Attention. Gaddafi, Gaddafi. Gaddafi, Gaddafi, Manafi. Gaddafi, Gaddafi, Manafi. Gaddafi, 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 Manafi. It's all about education. It's all about information. It's all about entertainment and controversy. Yeah. Gaddafi, Gaddafi. Gaddafi, Gaddafi, Manafi. Gaddafi, Gaddafi, Manafi. Gaddafi, 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 Manafi. What you wanna know, what you wanna hear, what you wanna avoid, let her do it for you. It's attention. Yeah. What you wanna know, what you wanna hear, what you wanna avoid, let her do it for you. It's attention. Yeah.
Sanbonani, Gaddafi Manafi, the entertainment freedom fighter, and welcome to today's episode. Guys, I don't know why Nenzo would sing La Lelo Benjamin Due because you know my feelings no Benjamin Due, guys. But today the focus is not him, but people that were featured on the album. And of course, I'm gonna say, throw in here and there about him, but the topic is not about him, but about the entire album. Okay, yeah. No, welcome everybody. Welcome Facebook. Welcome YouTube viewers. Everybody, welcome. Subscribe on the other side. If you're on YouTube, subscribe on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. Okay, because next week we are going to do Ngobi's album review. So it's gonna be on YouTube, strictly on YouTube. Okay, so make sure that you follow us and you subscribe so that you don't miss it, because yeah, it's gonna happen on YouTube. Anyway, let's get into the album. The legendary in his presence. Firstly, ngiyakhumbula ngibuza ukuthi ubani legendary lana. Masikhuluma ngo-legendary ubani? Because ngibone uHlengiwe Mhlaba was there on the poster, if I'm not mistaken. There was Lindelani Mkhize there on the poster, if I'm not mistaken. Manje singiyazibuza ukuthi bephila abantu laba, because they were on the posters. Sipha Makhabane was on the poster, if I'm not mistaken. This thing happened, guys. We saw the poster; it was everywhere. So am I the only one who's wondering, where is everyone? Like, where's everyone? It's almost like just a few people are featured on the album. So we're gonna talk about the songs that are on the album anyway. I requested you on Facebook that you comment on which song is your favorite song on the album, and most of you obviously voted for one particular song, which I will address that at a later stage when I get to the song. Let's speak about the intro of the album. Okay, Nkosi Sihlangene. Guys, if you all know, there was an album that Kananelo Leo participated on, and the intro song was Nkosi Sihlangene. Okay, so I am certain this is his idea, Wuti Asituleni Nkosi Sihlangene, because it's a beautiful song, it's a beautiful prayer. Otherwise, siyazi ukuthi Benjamin Dube akekho creative when it comes to intro songs. You know, we have seen with all these projects, starting with SOP, So I'm sure this is Kananela's idea. So, but it's not an original thing, and it's a public domain song. So I'm not gonna say much on that song because it's been overdone and it's not a new idea. So I need the by Benjamin. I don't understand how this is a legendary. How is this legendary doing a public domain song? If you are going to call yourself a legendary, at least come with new songs. Like I just feel like honestly, guys, you know, one of those projects where you want to spend money and you don't know where to spend it. It's almost like those kind of projects. And I ended up thinking when I at the end of this the entire album, I ended up thinking, Wuti, was this like a money laundering project? Like, was it? Honestly, 90%, if not 95 or 99.999% songs are songs that were done before, are his old songs. So there's a lot of questions and like who sponsored this production? You know, before we even start, who sponsored the production? Because for me, it's like I've got money, let me do something quick, you know, just to spend. If we had to send our auditors, versus Chelan. Anyway, question mark. And then Uyalalela, not a repeat, but it's a public domain song. He's never done it before, but it's public domain, you guys. And then you call yourself legendary, guys. Like at least the my intro. I would see like 50% from the beginning to halfway, or 75% to where other new songs. And then you can throw around like 2 of your old songs. Marama public domain says is real now, bafethu. Ngicela nimiseni kuma public domain. And then the way Benjamin is singing here, guys, is it winter? Is it me missing something? Because this was in December, if I'm not mistaken, was recorded in December last year. And then Gwaza praise featuring Omnomi Ngumalo, who's we are going to be doing the review. Yeah, okay, next time. It was a 2 minutes of an intro into shit. And then like guys, if you're claiming that you can sing, right? Like why would you allow Benjamin Dube to do a melody with you? Like guys, uyacula, and then uvumela Benjamin to be featured in this, like to throw the meow here and the meow there. Don't you think couldn't she ask ukuthi baba ngicela ukucula like alone, and don't say anything? It's almost like Solomon Holo featuring Marvin Sapp, you know, or Donnie McClacken. Solomon Holare, Donnie, I'm going to feature you. You come to sing with me. Or let's take it even further. It's almost like it's like Winnie Mashava featuring Beyonce. How does that work? So the screaming and the thing of Benjamin getting artists like this, collaborating with them and throwing the meow here and the meow there, or even singing, participating in the songs, is that he exposes himself ukuthi akakwazi ukucula. And manje sekazama ukuthi naye acule njengabo, but you can't. If you can't, you can't. So he needs to stop interfering. If ubiza umuntu ukuthi ayingubhalela ingoma, let them sing alone, you know. And angithi now you have your own songs. So nje wena cula wedwa, bayekela abantu laba bacule. If you remember, Afro Traction did that. He featured a number of artists, and on the songs that were featured, Mabongi, Ngobi, Banbani, but he was not interfering. Bekabayekela bacula alone in those songs from A to Z, and then lacula acula, you know. So lento leya Benjamin, oh guys, mina iyangikhathaza. Good enough. It was sung by who? I think it was an all choir thing. But I thought it's a new song because mina ngiyacala ukuyizwa le ngoma lena. I until Benjamin said an old song. So it's an old song, like it's yeah. I don't know if I'm the only one who's wondering if yeah. Why record old songs? Like, why not come up with new songs? New songs. Is there a problem where you're going to just do new songs and then that's it? Like, and then if you do public domain songs, do them in that event, but don't release them. You get my point? Because it's not a new song. Because when someone releases public domain song and then they're like, I'm releasing new music. Does that make sense? Like mabasho kanjalo, does it make sense? Kubo, does it make sense? Because to me, like mina ngiyazibuza ukuthi lo muntu lona kanti yini ngaye, like ngapha are they okay? So, and then there was a song by We Love You by Musa Yende. Musa Yende, ngiyaqala ukumuzwa mina uMusa Yende. Musa Yende uyakwazi ukucula shem. She's capable of doing Ngovi's raves, but I don't know if she's containing herself, which is a good thing because too much of those Ngovi's raves, guys, is just coming all over, and they're very annoying. So I am so glad that she has a voice control. Une control over her voice. Come on, someone. She's listenable, and too much, not too much, not too little. It's just enough. Like ora, and Benjamin also. I think he needs to keep quiet when people are singing. Like Linda, come on. Come on, baby. Yes. You know, he needs to stop doing that because it's kind of, it takes attention from the artist that is singing to him. So if he leaves doing, come on, sweetie, kuzoba right. Kuzoba right. Mina iyangiyanyisa as well because I'm like, do you have to have your voice in each and every song? You know, I was about to clap hands, but until Lo Benjamin acala atula lapho, I thought ngomusa he will just allow her to just sing the song A to Z. And then there was Renew My Strength. There was a reprise that wasn't necessary. There was Renew My Strength. Whoever is playing bass on this album is super dope. Big up to him. If you know who it is, and ngicela ubhale lapho ukuthi ubani because mina angazi ukuthi ubani. Wena and Renew My Strength. If Benjamin could stop saying I'm begging God also, because and he's got the intention of saying I'm begging you. Guys, it's not on. Don't beg God. God says ask. Don't beg. You know? That is why for me it's very important. The minute I feel beggar, I'm like, not even God wants us to beg him. So don't beg. Benjamin, stop begging. You as a pastor, you're supposed to be preaching to people and tell them bangabegi. So Will I by Tepiso Mputi, of course. Family affair, daughter and son. So now here is the son and the daughter. It's a beautiful song. I love the song. So Will I love the song, properly delivered. It's just that this guy, Benjamin, I think it's the Benjamin Jr., something like that. Yeah, Benjamin Jr., I guess. Benjamin 3, the third Benjamin, who's that? He kept throwing in some meow here and meow there, but in a very creative way. And at least he can sing versus his dad, you know. yena uyakwazi ucula and ucula kamnandi, and those were beautiful melodies. I just thought that he did them a whole lot more. Like if he could have like decreased, do them here and there, because ugcine asankinya, you know, akinya like ungathi ungabuza ukuthi guy, no, it's too much. Like at least yehlisa kancane or thula lana, wenze lana nalana, mara ungayenzi yonke indawo waya, you know. But it was properly arranged, the song So Will I, properly arranged, and lyrically it was beautifully written, but public domain, you know, it's a public domain. Because angiqala ukuyizwa le ngoma lena, or nina niyaqala ukuyizwa, it's a public domain, right? So with this one, because there's the third Benjamin, I don't think the main Benjamin was supposed to sing on this album. Like Benjamin Dube, pastor, he was not supposed to sing, because already there's this young boy who's doing the most and who sings better than him. So I don't think Benjamin was supposed to sing at all. I Will Rise Again. On the reprise, he said God has never left him alone. But on this song, he's asking, what should I do if you're not here? When you're arranging songs, I think that the arrangement of songs is very important, because the beginning of the song, you can say, God is great, you are mighty, you have come through for me. And then on the 10th song, you're like, Almighty God, where are you? Give me this. Where are you when I pray? You know, like say, where are you when I pray on the first song? And then maybe the last song say, thank you, I found you. Now you're telling a story. It's a storyline. Because on the God has never left, on the reprise, ya Musa Yende, Urling, God has never left me. And then on this song, it's like, what should I do if you're not here? Or alone. The arrangement of songs, it's very important. This was supposed to be the first song. Now he sounds like guys. And then Ukbonga by Xoli. It was chosen by a number of you people, and as your favorite song. I had to listen to the song again because I've heard better from Ukoli. And this one, yes, she's good. But it's a beautiful song. Lyrically, it's proper. I think it was beautifully written, but it's almost like a song that I've heard from her previous album, you know. And you know, Miss Sexy Look, Miss Sexy Eyes, lyrically dope. And also I've got a problem with the fact that she's singing ngesizulu, but when she starts engaging isilungu. Context is very important, angithi. So if you're going to be singing in Zulu, khuluma ngesizulu. If ucula ngesilungu, khuluma ngesilungu. Like ungasihlanganisi. And if you're singing for Black people, so I understand ukuthi changing language ukuthi ufuna ukwenzani, like ucabanga ukuthi abakuzwi mangakhuluma isiZulu and then bayakuzwa makhuluma isilungu mara ucula ngesizulu. Akusubudom kop. But anyway, Xoli did a beautiful song there. I love the song as well. Dube Brothers, incredible, indescribable by Dube Brothers. This boy, obviously, I've said this before, they don't have that thing of singing, like abana that thing, abana sound. So bayacula, but we don't know what their sound is, you know. So like I think they must stick to advertising I'm a lucky star as they have started. So I think like lama kiklao, bamodile, you know, because plus they think they are pretty cute. So they must just go and do the modeling. Because the singing, I don't know who is feeling the indescribable song. Because bapala ka dinko, ka re ba tshwere ke flu. Ngathi baphethe ama-flu bonke, you know, bafuna i-Vicks or isirapu. Angazi guys, niyibona kanjani le nto lena? Like should we do i-petition ukuthi basukile vele ku-SOP at least, mara angeke sibazo futhi yonke indawo bacula yonke indawo, like mina bayangikhinya. Mangalalela le ngoma leya enhleko you're gonna be laughing throughout because mina I couldn't hold myself. Sometimes ngicabanga ukuthi maybe angikho possessed guys, ngicela niyolalela le ngoma leya. Ay. Okay, so Phuthuma Tiso bacula Phumula Mama. Phumula Mama, I'm guessing ukuthi ingoma ebhale uBenjamin Dube abhalela uma wakhe oshonile. Manje mina lento engiwarishayo ukuthi wenze ukuthi abanye ezinye izingane zicule as uma wabo aboma babo if basaphile kwenzakalani, like if bayaphila, are they saying goodbye to their mothers or are they all singing to Benjamin's mother? And then Uphuthuma naye makathi Phumula Ma, I hope ukuthi uma wakhe uphumulile because ongathi soyambulala without time, before time, you know. I think such songs uBenjamin kumele ukuthi acule nengane zakhe, you know, but kube i-trio, angithi kune-trio babayifoyini benze i-trio where they're going to be talking, singing to their, angithi nabo baculela the grandmother. So at least in a sense lapho, because it's as if manje they are wishing for their mothers to die. Yabo, ngizwela bona ama-backers, backing vocalists, at least instrumentalists they can just play. But once you start confessing something ngomlomo, I mean it's gonna come to pass. Angazi ukuthi ngibona kanjani. Ama-vocalists kumele angaculi lana. The Dube brothers must come and sing no Benjamin. Unless if Mao Benjamin ke Mao, you know? And it's one song, it's one line repeated throughout for 7 minutes. Kulungile is alright. Kulungile is alright for the entire 7 minutes. Legendary. Then we go to Ujesu Msindisi by Brenda Mtambo. It's a beautiful song. Brenda, guys, Brenda, if I believe if Brenda was not born again, because of Ikobela. Let's be Ikobela, guys. Because unana le closing thing, like hey, my closing thing, like her voice in J Ivusa Nemimoya, you know, she's got that voice, and you know it's a fault they've never used this voice before. Brenda Mtambo in gospel, yabo. So before mina ngaiza ku amasangoma mayenza hey or abukobela mabathwasisa, you know, if you attend these events you will actually hear how they babodla ngakhona, like Brenda nalento ukuthi abodla ngathi uzophatha amafitsi estagini one day abantu bazowa estagini. But this song is a beautiful song, guys. It's a beautiful song. I think, am I the only one who has been wondering, Wuti, is this Benjamin's way of paying back Brenda Mtambo? Like, how was the conversation for her to actually agree with Abelana. Like, my dear, Brenda Tambo, I am so I am so sorry, my daughter, and I would like to fix this mess that I have created. Which mess? By I have stolen by singing your song. Baba. Ngicela ukuthi ukhulume kahle. Ithi utshontshe ingoma yami. Okay. Don't use that tone with me. Yazini, ngizokubophisa. Don't use that tone with me. Okay, fine. Point taken. Ngitshontshe ingoma yakho. I have stolen your song and I would like to make things right. And then she was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So she's on this song. She's been singing this song. One thing that you will notice is that Benjamin Dube doesn't come in with the meow here, meow there. So you can see which they are mending their, relationship. He is not entering. Entering anywhere. He's not trying ukuthi aqede ingoma or ayenze verse or abambe chorus. And ayenze, come on someone. Come on. Yes, when I sweetie. Come on, baby. Yes, pow. He's not throwing those things in. He's just playing there, or I don't even know if he's there. But yeah, ukhona. It's only at the end where he's like, encourage Brenda. Encourage Brenda. Encourage who? Just Brenda needs an encouragement. Show what's the way Benjamin Dube beka overwhelmed ngakhona. Bekazi ukuthi athini. Encourage Brenda. Encourage kanjani? As if it's someone who can sing. Like, encourageni ukuthi uyakwazi ukucula, like screamer or something, Encourage. I just felt like it was a bit insulting for Brenda. Like, I would have been on some, like, ukhuluma ngani, encourage ngani, because like I don't need an encouragement. And also, if I were Brenda, I would still want my royalties from that song, Unyenzele konke okuhle, because Benjamin has made a lot of money out of that song. If I were Brenda, bengizothi ngisayifuna imali yami from that song. And I hope uyambhadala, because these legends, as you call them, because for me it's not a legend. If you could sing, then maybe you would be a legend. But these people, they have a way of shutting you up, So I hope ukuthi azange bamu threatenisha ukuthi ngesibhamu come and do another song or else. But you're not getting royalties from that song. That song was the song. Lana Brenda is going to get peanuts from this song. Come on. And we all know ukuthi it's not gonna do as well as Unyenzela. Because that song, Brenda, wangena ngayo, samazi ngayo. Even if it was not her song, she rearranged it. Wangena ngayo, yaba popular. That's why Benjamin stole it. And futhi ukwazi bani ukuthi Benjamin angeke ayitshontshe nale. Because yabona, once a thief, always a thief. Unless I have good therapy, we have good therapy and sifuna ama invoices, if that's the case. Because iyatshontsha, unomkhuba wokutshontshela uBrenda. So mina ngithi uBrenda must still want her money, because this song does not cut it. It's not gonna be equal to all the royalties of the song Benjamin Dube has stole, of the song Pastor Bishop Minister Prophet Benjamin Dube has stolen. Can we hear the contradiction there? Come on. It's a beautiful song. It's a nice song, but it's not gonna make it big. That's what I'm saying. AmaZulu by Uzoto Mahlangu. That's a very African praise song. a very African praise song, but it's beautiful. I loved it. I love the vibe. I love the vibe. And she's not trying too hard vocally. And yeah, flower man. We are flower Mugel. Mugel when she's featured, ngikhuluma ngo Zodwa Mahlangu, when she's featured, she's proper, you know, like we are deliver. But when it's her own projects, we are better. Like I can feel it. Because I think she released something, but it was a public domain song. Nakhona. Like if you're going to do a solo, be a solo artist as a new solo artist, siyacela ukuthi do a a new song, write a new song, a new vibe song. Ungayenzi ama-cover. So when she's featured, it's okay. And I see she's featured here, and and she's what was I saying? I distracted land. Yeah. So, but then she doesn't. I need to see Amazulu Avumile. It's a Zulu song, and then she doesn't have to as she's making people sing. She doesn't have to say you sound so beautiful. Ningakhuluma isilungu ucula isiZulu nginenkinga. We notice. And You Sound So Beautiful was done by Untokozo Mbambo. So don't do it. You will say something else like in Zulu. Maybe it's the same thing, but in Zulu. And then Kwaba O Ebenezer by Johnny Vilagazi. Guys, this song was not necessary on this album. I don't care how much he can sing or whatever. This song is not nice. It's not nice. And why is Johnny Vilagazi saying, God, I'm proud of you? Sorry, God, I'm proud of you. That's the song. Go listen to the song. Ngiyaqala ukuyizwa lena. Azange ngathi ngizwe kahle bafethu. God, I'm proud of you. Kumele ukuthi ibe God athi I'm proud of you. Manje uthi kanjani uSimakade, guys, uSimakade uthi Simakade I'm proud of you. Angazi, it doesn't make sense. To me, it doesn't. Maybe to you, it does. But give me Nalana, guys, I can't. It's a song that was released in December, but I haven't heard any DJ playing the song anywhere. So it means that it still needs a bit of PR, marketing, whatever, because it does need that. It does need that. Marashogu Takes not a dope song, okay? If it's not played anywhere yet, it's not a dope song. It's a confirmation that it's not a dope song. Wayenza Onye Holayo, it's a public domain that he's repeating for the 10th time now. 10th time. Oh, Baba Wayne. Legendary. At least if he rearranged the song, guys. But you can't be singing this song like as it was all these years. You know? You can't. And then Kwaba Ritshepile Wena. Ritshepile Wena recycle again. He's done it before. He's doing it again. Yeah, bore. And then that was the last song. But okay. I think this song was released for Brenda Mtambo ukuthi aphumule isikoloto, you know, asuse isikoloto ukuthi ngangukweleta ngale ngoma leya manje ngisusile lesikoloto lesangisakweleta mara mina ngithi samkweleta namanje samkweleta. And asiboneni ama comments wenu lana, asifuneni ama comments. Pastor Pastor T. Pastor T. Pastor Urumuthi. Athi hey kuningi ngapha. You're waiting for your wife's signal. We're gonna be doing a review for 30 minutes. And then there is Princess Kulile. I'm with you on this one. I think 90% of the show shouldn't have been recorded because it's mostly old songs in J. I agree with you, Princess. Princess, I agree with you. Lindo Butle, they're not good singers. Ukhuluma ngabo brothers, the Dube brothers as well. That happens to everyone, Maskulum. Okay, I guess he's talking about when you sing in Zulu and speak in English. Nini fix it happens. Fix it. Fix. They're not good singers. Yeah, Due brothers are not good singers. I agree. So what about Ndumi Kokstad's song? Ndumi Kokstad uvinile. Nah, I didn't see Ndumi's song here. Ndumi Kokstad uvinile. Even the live Due brothers can sing. I don't know why their father cannot. Their father cannot accept that the Due brothers cannot sing because now he cannot sing. And they sing better than him, although they cannot sing. So can you see the confusion there? Can you see the mixed masala? They can, yeah, but it's a family thing. It's a family thing. And then Omunyuti, I guess without Brenda and Koli, the legendary isn't legendary. Oh, Keto, I agree with you. This song, Koli Brenda, that's it. That's it. Lindo Butle also says that love song he did is almost it's almost to Benja's song Benja's song to his mother. It's to his mother. But what I'm asking when Lindo Butle is that why does he make everybody sing the song? Like he could have sung the song with the Due brothers. They can back. You know, they're musicians, they can back, they're singing to their grandmother. Benjamin sings to his mother. So, yeah, so at least that makes sense. Mara, if you're going to make people whom's their mothers are still alive, then you are killing their mothers. You know, for me, that's what it is. They shouldn't be singing the song because their mothers are still alive. Keto Uti Musayende is what I was expecting. I think you're saying I was expecting that much on Sabisite. So you're expecting more than she delivered. No, Karungana. I'm just thinking she's trying to regulate her voice. You know, I've heard her sing before at Caranelo's event, and I thought maybe this time around she's gonna be better than that, but clearly people are not happy with what she has delivered. And yeah, so guys, I don't know if you've listened to the album. If you haven't, please go and maybe have your own, you know, and tell us which one is your favorite song and which one is the least song. Like which ones are your favorite songs? Because it's almost like this album people only mentioned almost Brenda Mtambo and Koli, which nami ngiyavuma ukuthi those are the only two songs that I actually connected with because they are new songs and these are well-established musicians who deliver. Abadlali labantwana laba bayacula. So I think I enjoyed their material as well. Lindo Butle is saying he was showing another side of being a mother, I believe. He was trying to be versatile a bit. Or usho bani ukhuluma ngo Musayende. I think you're talking about Musayende. She was trying to show her other side to versatile. Sometimes showing that you are versatile destroys your brand as well because people know that you can sing and then manje so uzamucula njengo somebody else's sound and then it's no longer you. We can't hear you. You're not there, you know. So I think when you know what you're singing kanjanjani, you must stick to that because that's what people are expecting. Imagine manje uBrenda Mtambo aqala ucula ngo Ngobi, for instance. You know, it's not gonna make sense. But as for Benjamin Dube needs to go for vocal train or before Akala performing because it's tiring that you are giving us the same thing year after year after year and it doesn't get better. If it was getting better, then cool. Guys, this is it. I am done. Let's hope part two will shake us. I hope so too. Since they showed our Sipho Makhabane, Nambanbani, I hope we are still going to get an album from those artists because they were there. They were advertised. They were, So, Jay, for me, like, all I'm saying is that it? Is that it? That is why I need to. Was this a money laundering project or Gwenzagalani? Who sponsored this? And maybe that's what we should be looking into. Okay, if it was just released for 2 songs, this album, then Shuti Kono Gwenzagalayo that is not mentioned, And we need to question these things. So money laundering is happening in the gospel space. Could this be one of the projects that of money laundering? It's a question mark, but that's what makes sense. That's what makes sense. Am I saying that's what it is? No, I'm saying that's what makes sense. This project was a disaster. Putuma Tiso. Yeah, no, Putuma could have sung her own song alone because she's a great artist. She could have done that. She didn't have to do the mama song with Benjamin. For his kids, they must rest. Benjamin Dube's brothers, you need to rest. Okay, in peace. Focus on other careers, guys. Singing is guys. Okay, that is it, guys. I'm gonna be hit by load shedding in 10 minutes. So let me just wrap it up. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Leave your comments about what you think of the production itself, what you think should be done better, and what you think Benjamin should do better on the next project. Because if we don't say these things, he's gonna come back and do the very same thing, a very same annoying shit, So let's help him do a better project. Okay, that's it for me. Cheers, guys.
What you wanna know, what you wanna hear, what you wanna avoid, let her do it for you. Give attention.